Hello, I think we're going.
Hello.
Um, we're behind.
Yeah, I didn't refresh my my browser, so the stream was behind. I didn't realize.
So it was just like Anuba's talking along.
And then it went offline.
And then offline. Oh, okay, we're going.
We're going. So Stardew Valley. I've done a lot since my last stream. I can hear myself out of Boris's headphones.
Yeah, it was very loud. I've turned it off.
So I've done almost an entire season, and I've got something. Hopefully Apple's still around for a couple minutes at least, because I've got Gamer Goo. Because I've been playing this with a controller, and when I use a controller, my hands get super sweaty, and I get contact dermatitis from my own sweat.
Do you want to?
I need some
camera?
scissors. Oh, no.
Okay.
If you want a camera to show it, you can if you want, but I don't think we need that.
But they might want to see what the consistency of it is.
Goo.
Oh, okay, just go. I'll go get scissors.
Do you not have any in here?
No.
Oh. So, as you can see on the screen, I'm doing quite well. Made $5,000 today. It's at the end of the season, so it's just all the last like dregs of crops, all the ones that regrow. All right, Boris has scissors. Let's get this goo. All right. Ooh, it's like, I expected it to be clear, but it's like, it just looks like moisturizer. Boris is fighting a bird. So if you hear lots of flapping around, it's that. And I got like scented ones. This one is, oh, it doesn't say. I think this is like cherry blossom or something. Smells like sunscreen. So this Gamer Goo is supposed to stop your hands from sweating. So hopefully it does that. You only need a tiny little bit of it. It feels nice. It just feels like moisturizer. Oh, but now my hands are sticky. Oh. Okay, let's see how it goes. My hands feel really dry. This is weird. Boris, you can use some if you want. It feels weird.
It's a strong smell.
Is it?
Well, I don't sit like right next to you, and I can still smell it.
And now we've just got an open packet because
Is that open?
Yeah, each packet has 5 uses in it, and they're only the samples. Oh, it's so loud. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I can turn my fire off.
I couldn't stop it coming out.
Oh no, you only need a pea-sized amount.
I've
That's fine. You've got big hands.
That's a big pea.
All right. Got a lot of crops again today. Oh, and I've got to water everything. I don't have sprinklers yet. Ah, my plants died.
You gonna show off what you've done?
Yeah.
Or is that not how it works?
Sort of. I talked about it a little bit. Just gotta. Oh, I can make some. What am I gonna make? Some corn relish. Okay. My hands feel so dry. It's weird.
You can really feel the breeze.
I guess so.
And they're a bit,
Oops.
I don't know, there's like this powdery. Maybe it's 'cause they
Yeah,
use too
it's like a
much, but-
powdery feeling.
Mm.
I'm still gonna water the dead plant. I should just get rid of it.
That's what we do in real life.
Just kill plants.
Yeah, a plant
Yeah.
dies and we just keep watering it.
Yeah,
and hope that
hoping
it
it'll
will come back.
come back. Sometimes they do. The
Yeah.
pumpkin comes back.
And like all of the, or half of the native ones have.
Yeah, because that's what Australian plants need to do.
Mm.
Summer comes around and they don't get water for like months, so they die. And then when the rains come, they come back to life.
There was like a
Oops. It's watering the ground.
a mulberry tree that we've got. It was
That
just
came
a
back?
stick with
Yeah.
one leaf on top, and now it's got like
It's got heaps of new growth on it.
yeah, like, it's not just a stick anymore.
No.
It's like two.
It's a whole plant.
There's two other things that have come out of it. and
Yeah.
it's-
I was worried about it being a stick. Because it was so tall and skinny. It needed some more like branches and things.
And Bernie's here.
Bernie's here. Hello.
Yeah, Anubis,
I don't know what he.
Anubis
Oh, Anubis, right.
finished up. Apple
Yeah.
immediately went to bed. I assume you've attempted to go to bed, Bernie.
So, in between my last stream and now, I built this chicken coop, and I actually got chickens. I've had 3 chickens for a long time, and I don't really know why. So I bought another chicken yesterday. This little chicken. And they've all got the same names. Zabu, Nabu. Oh, whoops. What did I do? Oh, I was trying to move it. Mabu. Gabu. Because when you buy an animal, it has, like, it just has a randomized name that pops up. And I think Mabu might have been the first one. And then so I was like, oh, that's a good name. I'll just name all my chickens like that. And I've done a lot of the community center bundles. I've gotten really lucky. So I've done the 2 of the pantry ones. A lot of the craft room. Fish tank just yesterday. I got the lake one. The sturgeon is really hard to catch, but I caught 2 of them. Okay, I gotta have a look at chat. So, Mia needs to check Sal's microphone equipment before he can go to sleep. And Bernie's on Boris time these days. And Mia thinks this is good training for late night streams that were discussed on Sal's Discord. Yeah, I've got the most creative way of naming pets. Just use the default and name them all the same. I could do these. Not that one. I have enough money. And I've done a few of these ones, but they have a lot that I don't know how to get that. Probably just a different season. So, I am just wandering around, really. I've got all the fish for this season. So, I don't need to do any more fishing, I don't think. I gotta check my crab pots. That's certain. Where'd that go? I should upgrade. I've got 5 iron bars. Oh, I've got to go find Sam. I'm all over the place. Where's Sam gonna be? Hold on. I've got cheat sheets up. Sam, what is it? Saturday summer. Oh, he's gonna be in his room. Okay, 6 p.m. he's gonna be out the front of his house. So I've got till 6 p.m. I guess. I'll check my crab pots. And I will do... what will I do? Some foraging, I guess. Hello! I'm trying to be really good and like talk to a lot of the townspeople. But I'm not doing a great job. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I just whacked her with a club. Trash. I got a rainbow shell yesterday. That was really good. Oh, I didn't put stuff in my crab pots. I really like Stardew. Bernie lurked on this weekend last night. That was a long episode. That was the longest episode we've ever done. But we covered a lot. I think it was still a good episode. We were very tired by the end though. Okay. Wait, what do I want to do? Yeah, we should probably like clip out certain like parts of episodes so that people don't have to sit through the entire like 4 hours. If they want like just a little taste of it. Like a best moments sort of thing. What we really want to do is get it a bit better so that the whole thing is best moments. Tomorrow is the festival. Means it's fall. I've gotta get ready. Oh, spiceberry. I'm waiting till winter to upgrade my watering can because I need it every single day, and upgrading a tool means that he takes it for like 2 days. Which means you can't water your crops for 2 days. Oh, and down here, I've planted a bunch of trees. Hopefully they'll all grow. And that's where I'm gonna put all my... Oh, this one's already grown. That's where I'm gonna put my, like, tree taps. Nope, more. Oh, I should move them after they've done the thing. Okay. Hi, Apple. Shouldn't you be asleep? All right. Let's chop this tree down. I'm using Gamergoo Apple. I talked about it at the start, but it seems like you weren't here. Oh, and I'm growing fruit trees. The 2 fruit trees that produce fruit in fall, but I didn't have enough money for this one until like part way through the season, so I won't get a huge amount from that. Yeah, so the Gamergoo, my hands feel like kind of powdery. Oh, actually they've got a white cast on them. My problem fingers are still a little bit sweaty. So not perfect, but it is better than nothing, I guess. And it smells like sunscreen. And no, Boris is... That's the wrong tool. Boris is off doing something else. He's making tea. Was chasing a naughty bird around. I think he's finished doing that. Yeah, it's like the Gamergoo is this weird stuff. It's like just, it looks and feels like moisturizer until you've like started to rub it in. And then it goes like powdery. So I think it's kind of just like putting like baby powder on your hands to absorb some of the sweat. It's not like deodorant. It doesn't like stop, like antiperspirant, I should say. It doesn't stop your hands from sweating, I don't think. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot about your, your message, Bernie. I will read it when I go to bed. Okay, I'm out of energy. We did not dunk Boris in it, unfortunately. He did put it on his hands. He put a little bit too much on his hands. But I think it's alright. I don't have his thoughts on it yet. Oh, I forgot about Sam! Damn it! He's gone to bed. Oh. Ooh. Saturday. No, he's gone to bed. Didn't get him his cola. I took my cat today. Aw. Whether have we got? Oh, that's right. There's a thing. Luck will not be on my side. I don't know if that does anything. Okay. I'll scroll back up to Bernie's thing talking about this weekend. He says he'd like to watch the VOD later, but for some reason doesn't like watching stream recordings. Watch a 9-hour YouTube video for gameplay through in 3 to 4 hour chunks, but for some reason just can't watch stream VODs after the fact. Tried with a few this weekend streams. Missed. Always close them after 30 minutes. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's weird. It might be because it feels like we're talking to people. Like if you're recording something, it's like a different vibe to streaming. Because I think streaming is more conversational because you're like you're talking to chat, interacting with people. And so if Queen of Sauce. Learn how to make bread. So if you're watching a stream after the fact, then it feels like people are talking to each other and ignoring you even though you're not actually there. That's what I think anyway. I don't know if it's true or how other people feel.
I'm around to answer a question from 5 minutes ago.
Who said they've got a question for you?
What? So the question was, am I around?
Oh, okay.
Bernie's apparently on my time, so he'll be going to bed in about 10 hours from now.
Apple's still around for some reason.
He's leaving, but he's
Oh,
got
he's
one
going to
thing
sleep?
before he goes.
Yeah? Oh, Boris, what do you think of the game Magoo? Oops.
Sticky.
Sticky?
I don't know.
Yeah.
A little bit sticky, but dry at the same time. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We should have done only one hand to compare.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Science.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. Okay. Boris
There
is...
you go.
Okay.
Now Apple can leave.
All right. Oh.
What's brown and sticky?
Stick. Apple says poop.
I remember that joke actually being funny. Like, I remember the first time I heard that. I would have been about 8 or so, and it was actually funny. So it is a good joke. Just it's
Great. It's just old.
Yeah.
Or maybe it just works on kids.
Yeah.
Okay, good night, Apple. Bedtime.
We got a new sound for the soundboard last night. This week in 2001. Got how many? 32 slots.
32?
Yeah, so there's 8. No, I've done the maths very, very wrong. 16. I thought there were 4 slots. There's not. There's 2 slots of 8, so there's 16. I've got 16 sounds to get by the end of the year. Although I don't know yet how to actually access the second lot of sounds.
They respawn every day. Guess so. I think I picked them up yesterday. That's it. That's all the hate. Alright, do I still have No. That coal is mine now, I guess. Get rid of all these trees. Oops. I should probably go down the mines. Oh, I've got to put this on my tree. Sorry, I keep looking outside in real life because it sounds like it's raining, but it's really sunny.
It's a good thing that the sun doesn't make a noise.
Yeah.
Like
Imagine
when
if
light
it did.
hits stuff. If it, I'm thinking groan.
Oh
Just a
no.
groan all day.
Oh. Oh, I could make a beehive. I've got all those things. A beehive.
Quick recap of the last week in 2001.
Oh, I need 8 coal. Oh, I thought it was 1 coal. Sorry.
It went on for 4 hours.
Yeah, I
think,
don't know if
because
there's such thing as a quick recap of it.
I think it partially, like, I'm getting better at it. I'm
Yeah.
finding a lot more stuff. But at the same time, we're slowly getting better at actually, like, at the presentation side of it, so we can fit more in. The first episode was, I think we had like 3 things in the whole show. We just dragged them on for 3 hours. But last night there was heaps of stuff, like a good variety of lots of different things. But still went on for too long, so I've got to be selective.
Yeah.
Because I want to get it to the point where someone like Bernie would actually watch the VOD. Because I understand at the moment it's not.
He just doesn't like stream VODs.
Well, I think this is a bit different. It's not like a gameplay VOD.
Yeah.
Like I'm considering it live to tape rather than live. So what they used to call live to tape. So the stream of it is just the recording process,
Yeah.
and then the final product is the video. What does that mean, Mia?
It's just a random thought from Mia.
How many dishes could be really ruined with the addition of a little bit of hair?
Yeah. Boris told me something, not last night, I think the night before, that he's just gotten used to picking my hair out of food, which I'm a little bit upset by. I don't want that to be a reality.
Just happens.
Yeah. Like the more hair you've got, the more likely it is to get in stuff. And the longer it is, the more likely you are to notice it.
So, yeah, it says that in soup hair is noticed immediately and the dish is ruined. But a salad, can you realistically expect to notice that hair? Or boiled potatoes? See, I don't really care if hair is in anything.
As long as it's not like at a restaurant or something, because then it's a stranger's hair. That's not nice.
Even then, I still just pull it out and keep eating. I don't.
Fair enough.
It's not like I like hair. It's just I don't care enough to. Oh.
least I'll get coal.
And
Ah!
Bernie says
Ow!
the shower is worse.
See, I don't find the shower that bad. I brush my hair before I go in the shower though, so it's not as bad as it could be. Oh, I'm gonna get killed here.
Your hair ruins fans. I
Yeah.
have to clean out the fan again.
Ow!
It's making sounds.
Ah.
I just pulled up my notes again, Bernie, from last night. So the big one,
Man, the slime won't die.
there's a bunch of people.
Magnet
A
ring.
bunch of air spies. There was an American spy plane that ran into, like literally clashed wings with a Chinese fighter jet midair. The fighter jet went down into the sea, and the spy plane landed in China.
Ow.
At the moment, that's all we know. It was like I left it as a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
They're in China with this super secret plane that they don't want the Chinese to get, and they said we have to
Ow.
turn it off now, and that was the last message that was received.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole point is to find as many dishes where strangers could sabotage it with hair. That's what Mia's saying.
Okay.
So, like, what could you...
What
what
could you
dishes
put
could
hair
you
in?
sneak hair into?
Hmm. No. Not pizza, I found out. I mean, it depends on the hair. Because, like,
Yeah.
Boris's hair, I've probably eaten so much of it because it's short. Oh, no.
And it's also pretty... I don't know, is it thin?
gonna
It
die.
seems fairly thin.
Yeah, it's fairly thin.
Well, it's thinner than yours.
Yeah.
It's...
Ooh.
The ones that you notice are longer ones that are in food that... Like, you try to...
Like,
you
bite
notice
through
while
with your front
eating,
teeth.
yeah.
Because your front teeth aren't gonna bite through a piece of hair. Ah, I'm going. No. Should I do this one? Ow.
What about spaghetti?
Could probably eat a hair in spaghetti. Big slime.
Then yes, Bernie, it was an American spy plane, and there were 10 people on board. It was a big, looked like
Oh,
a
he's
big
getting closer. Little slimes.
cargo plane kind of thing, but instead of cargo, there was a whole bunch of
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
top
die.
secret
I'm gonna
computer
die.
stuff. Oh,
Oh no. Oh, I hope I didn't miss the festival. Oh, Linus. So nice. My friend.
what did he go save you?
5,000? Oh. No. 7. No. Damn it. Ew. I just wiped my face while I was with my gamer goo hands. It felt weird.
Yeah, while gaming with Gamer Goo, you can't do anything else.
Okay, I gotta go to the festival. Can't believe I got killed by slimes.
I've got short hair on side, but I've got some longer ones that could
Yeah.
do some
They
damage.
could probably ruin food. I think I've got to wait till 10 p.m. Funny. Okay. I don't know what to do. I gotta just hang around until 10.
Last week the Dreamcast was discontinued. That was the big game news.
Hmm.
You played Black and White.
Yeah, it was a good game.
That was the big game of the week.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I just gave her that flower. Oh. Once. I don't have any energy.
The Gorillaz album.
Mm-hmm.
First Gorillaz album. And the fourth posthumous Tupac album.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the first two episodes of Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, they weren't that good. They were all right, but they weren't as good as I remembered the show being.
First episode of a seemingly now just forgotten animation comedy.
The
called
Oblongs.
The Oblongs, and the first episodes of My Wife and Kids.
Mhm.
They were the three, and Lyric refused to watch the episode Becoming Limp Bizkit. So we're going to have to do that this week.
$5,000 for some pudding.
There we go. We could have done that instead of the 4 hours.
Yeah.
It was an easier 4 hours because we came up with the idea of having actual ad breaks.
Yeah.
So instead
So it
of
was a lot
watching the
easier
ads
on us.
we put like 3 or 4 ads together.
Yeah, and turned our cameras off
Yeah.
so that we could like just
They could
relax for a
take a
minute.
drink, have
Yeah.
a conversation about what to do next.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Lyric said, Bernie. Who would want to be Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, I don't want to know about that person who wants to be Limp Bizkit.
Amir says, I have to figure out in what sort of food I can safely hide a cat's hairball.
Ugh.
Like, would somebody notice that if it were baked into a big tart?
I don't know.
You'd have to pull the hairball apart and distribute it evenly. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Also, who's this tart going to? I think that's the most important question.
Yeah, who are you trying to sabotage, Mia? Remind me not to get on Mia's bad side. Eating cat hairballs. Alright, I talked to everyone. Alright, little cutscene. I should probably get that can of soft drink out of the freezer.
Is that a hint?
Maybe. Crab pots are full. Oh, cute jellies. Mia thinks that Emily's face looks like that Jeff the Killer joke character. I don't know which one Emily is. Is it cold? Oops. Oh, it's got ice in it. Lucky.
Assume you wanted it in here.
No, but that's okay.
Oh, I opened
Oh,
it.
it says cherry blossom up here. Sorry, the Gamer Goo. I couldn't find where it said what scent it was, but I'd cut that bit off.
It's very sinister. Like there is somebody who owes me
Blue-haired woman.
money.
Yeah. Well, why don't you just ask for your money rather than send them cat hair food? I made a slushie in a can. Oh, that's weird. Well, summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Very cute. An egg somewhere, don't I? Oh, I lost my egg, didn't I? Oh no, here it is. Stupid slimes. I do have to kill a lot of slimes for the bundle. Monster stuff bundle. Mia says he feels like it'd be very rude to ask them for the money back in the middle of an economic crisis induced by a pandemic. That is fair. I get that. Looking in here for? I just thought of something I was supposed to do.
So are you saying that it's therefore fine to give them a hairball heart in payback? Are they going to go to like what's the end result? Is it just purely for your own satisfaction, or is it that they would eat the hairball tart and go, "Oh, I owe me money," and go and give you money? Because if it's the second, then you could just pull the hairball apart on top of the tart, right, give me my however much money.
Seems like a hassle. All right, I've got to figure out. Where's I'm on the Stardew wiki. They had a little chart. The all crops. And just in the generic fall. Yeah, this is okay. Right, we want cranberries, we want grapes. Chokes. Beets. Beets are good. Sweet gemberry. Oh, it costs $1,000. Oh, I do need pumpkins. Yams. Okay. Let's get this sorted. Sunflowers. It's gonna be windy tomorrow. All right. Oh, my corn. All my corn is still fine. I forgot about that. Alright, and I need to make quite a lot of fertilizer. What is that? Sap.
So, Mia says that cat hair dishes are a lot less rude,
Are they?
and she,
I got an
'cause
ancient
she
fruit.
also gets free food. So,
Ah, so it's like a bittersweet thing.
um, if you remove the passive-aggressive subterfuge, then it just seems cruel. Like, next you'll suggest I should just block her airways with the whole cat while she's asleep.
Oh. Okay.
You could just hire an actual debt collections agency
Oh.
and just send someone around to collect on it. I guess that defeats the purpose if you need that money.
Yeah, because the debt collector will just take that money. Oh, that was a lot of fertilizer. Okay. Do I just sell this ancient thing? Ancient fruit? Might keep it in case I need it for something. Ah! There's a rock. Rock in front of my chest. Okay, go talk to my chickens. Oh, wait, I haven't finished. Might water them all at the end.
It depends who you hire. You can hire people that will take a percentage of
Yeah.
what they've collected. But usually they're proper professional agencies that are trying to collect thousands of dollars, not unless it is that much.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing it's like you lend her £10 and you'll send around a debt collector who'll take his cut of £2 for all that work. There's probably a minimum fee.
Chickens! Oh, my chicken grew up. Oh, and all their food is still in here. Weird. No, no. I've got to get to the store. A 4-digit amount we're talking. Now that does warrant cat hair.
Is it 4 digits as in £10 and 35 pence? Something like that. I assume this is quite a lot of money then. The cat hair might be fine. Could send the cat.
Oh! What's all this? Little cutscene. Aww. Why am I in her room? Am I good friends with her? Journey of the Prairie King. She can't beat the first level. She's been playing for 4 hours. Am I gonna have to impress her by playing it? Oh. I'm worried I'm gonna be... Oh no, I'm so bad at it. Okay. I don't know how to turn around. Oh!
She did better than you.
Oh, I
Her
can't
strategy
turn-
was just to spray bullets.
Oh no! Oh.
You spend all your time running from them.
Yeah.
You gotta shoot.
Oh, she died! Oh. Okay. I don't know how to shoot upwards. Like I can only shoot down, but it just automatically makes me look down. I don't know. I'm doing it wrong, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, Abigail.
Did you just lose that chance to be a friend?
No, not fully. Okay, I need a lot of pumpkins, I think. Because I need 5 gold pumpkins. I'll get 2 rows of pumpkins. I've got corn, eggplant. Probably not worth it. Oh, I might need some bok choy. No, not worth it. I do need yams. Oh, cranberries are expensive. What do I need? Grapes. I think I need grapes. Do I? I don't know. They are pretty good. And should I get the spring things now? I guess so. Spring. Okay. I think that's everything I need. Let's see. And yeah, it was pretty creepy that I was standing on the other side of the room watching her lose at a video game. Need more stuff. Fertilizer. All right, now we water. I should make some sprinklers. Although, I've just planted all of my plants and I've not, left space for sprinklers. Let's see where I've put it. Oh, Oh, okay. Mia's going to throw a video at us on Discord. The character in Stardew acting weirdly reminded him of it. Oops. So much watering. Oops. Ah. I have so much corn on this farm. I'm just a corn farm. Mayonnaise. Alright, let's go plant these fruit trees. Little buck. Come on. Yay. Okay, so foraging. Gotta go do some foraging so that we can finish the fall bundle. Heaps of time. Not a lot of energy though. Oh, and I should talk to the wizard while I'm over here. Fairy, yay. Should be better friends with him. I like his house's music. Another blackberry. Hats. Let's talk to this hat mouse. Oh, it's cute. I don't want any hats. Oh, and I should look into fishing. What fishing I have to do this season. Did find anything in this dirt? Probably not. Oh, maple seed. All right. I'll do it while I'm asleep. Oh, I should put my chickens to bed. Really hoping there's some more foraging things up. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh. A warp totem. Totem. Odd plum. Blackberry. Lots of blackberries. Alright, let's see what we have to find. What is that? Hazelnut. Where do I get hazelnut from? Hazelnut. In the backwoods and the mountain. And shaking maple trees on or after fall 14th. Okay. So where? Backwood. Ah, okay. There, that section. Mountain section. Okay. That should be easy enough. I should get back to my farm. Plant, pumpkin, and yam. Cool. Penny's birthday. Alright, we should look up what Penny likes. Ow. Hazelnuts. Pickled corn. Another pumpkin. Okay, so we'll look up Penny. She like emerald. Loves emeralds. I've got an emerald. It seems like a lot to give to a person though. She likes milk and she likes artifacts. She likes milk. Okay, let's see what I find tomorrow. I don't think I'll find anything that she likes. So I might have to give her my emerald. What cake? A universal love? No. all cooking. I could give her a chocolate cake. I'm gonna do that. Alright. Put it in my... Store them. My cat. Alright. I don't have a plan on who I'm gonna marry. Oh, look at this, so pretty. Yeah, I just have no idea. I feel weird about it because, like, everyone has their pair that, like, the game will match them up with eventually. So it seems weird to come in and like, marry someone. They already all have their own relationships and things. My goodness, it's lunchtime. Real life. I would marry Linus if that was an option. It's so sad. Why? Everyone's so mean to him, or at least that's what he says. I don't actually see anyone being mean to him. Unless there's like a cutscene where someone is. He did say that people threw rocks at his tent. That's pretty mean. Are there any corns left? No. Did I plant something here? I think I did. Okay, get rid of that corn. I wish I could give it to the chickens as a treat. Chickens love corn. Big eggs. Give me the egg. Chicken. Oh, I've got to go find Penny. Okay. He's got a weird fan theory. That Linus is actually rich and used to be the CEO of Joja Corporation. I don't think it's true, but it's fun. My cat just pounced on something. Okay, I've got the chocolate cake already. Right. Where's Penny hang out? for Tuesday. The museum. She's in the museum. Where is she right? In the museum. Okay. Well. Also, I'm pretty sure that hazelnuts don't come out of maple trees. That's just not how trees work. Oh, what's all this? Ooh. Special orders. That's helping. I'm not gonna ignore her. Oh, I forgot my name, my farm name. Boob Farm. Okay. Special orders board. People can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard. Alright. Some hardwood. I've got hardwood. Can do that. Oh, I didn't read what I just said. I think I said I'd be glad to help. Oh. Yay, she liked it. On board. Ha. Oh no, it was funny. Okay. Cool. I can make better friends. Oh, and they put me back over here. Hi, miss. She's so rude to me. Six days. 80 hardwood. That's a lot. And I'm not up to ectoplasm in the mines yet, so I can't do that. Okay. I'll get hardwood. Hello, love. Would you like a cake? Yeah. Right. Oh, another cutscene. A lot happening. Aww. Oh, push him away. There you go. Oh, we didn't like it. Rude. I'm gonna stand up for Penny because this old man is so rude to everyone. Yeah, see? People are nice and you should be nice to them. Yeah, I just hide in bushes in this town and wait for people to do things. Oh. Oh, I don't think she liked my response as much as I thought she would. Oh. Okay, hardwood. What I gotta do now? Because 80 is quite a lot. I'm pretty sure you don't get that much from the stumps that I can chop down at least. I don't know what the beach has all. Oh, and fishing. I've got to do fishing. A book. Myself a book. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that I need that. Yeah, I can finish a thing. What do I want to do? Do I want to go? Oh, there's another one. Do I want to go and chop wood, or do I go and finish this thing? Might go and finish this because there might be tree stumps in that area, but I'm not sure if there is or not. Eel? Can I get eel? Oh. Fish. Eel. Ocean. After 4. Oh, in the rain. It's not raining. So. Okay. Can't chop that tree down. Any tree stumps up here? Blackberry. Oops. All right, I can finish the crab pot. Yeah. Got 3 crab pots. Yay. Oh, I should buy one of these. $1,000? Yeah. Quality fertilizer. Cool. I could get that one, but then I'd be quite low on money. I don't think I need to buy anything, so yeah. What do I get? A lightning rod. Cool. Why was this yelling at me? Whoops. Oh, Robin's project. Okay. Let's go get tree stumps. I don't know where big tree stumps are. I'm pretty sure they're only in the, like the forest area. I don't think there are any up here. But I need to look for hazelnuts. Sir? Is he smoking? Gross. A hazelnut! Yes! Alright, I gotta go back down. Oh, I think there might be tree stumps up in that railway area. Go up there. Because I only have 6 days to get 80. I'm gonna be doing this like every single day. Which I guess is fine. I don't know how many fish I need to get because I think fish are the hardest part. Where did the hazelnut go? Fish are the hardest part of this, like, these bundles. Go. Yay! weeds. Now, does that mean there's a new area of bundle things? Pretty sure got them all. I don't remember what was down here. Ah. Oh, I could do that. Haven't got that yet. Haven't got any of these. Oh, got bat wings. Yeah, well. What? So, yeah. Can't get any of that. I could probably make... I think I learned how to make that. Oh. Pomegranate eventually. Probably at the end of this season. I don't know how to get that. Okay. Alright, stumps. It's 5 o'clock, or 6 o'clock. And then, after I go to bed, I will look up, what am I going to look up? Oh, the fish. What fishing I have to do this season. Oh, it doesn't look like there's going to be any stumps. It's just trees. Where am I going to get all this hardwood from? What's this? Oh. Weird thing. Yeah, the stumps do evade me. Can I break that? Alright, we gotta go to the woods area. I thought there'd be stumps up there. I hope they like come back every day, otherwise I'm not gonna have enough. My cat! Hi. Peach! Ah. I did plant a tree that was different to all the rest of the trees. What's this? It's just a regular... Oh, there's a stump! I got one! And it only gives 3 hardwood. How am I gonna get 80 in 6 days? Aww. She's not gonna be happy with me. Chicken statue. And I don't think I have much hardwood in my like chest. Eh. So when are there stairs behind the bathhouse? I guess it's probably been in oh my gosh, in an update. Because there's a few things like that I didn't know about. Cut that tree down. Man, there are no stumps. I'm gonna have to upgrade my axe. Yeah. Because those logs, there's a few of those logs around. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow if I'm gonna get all this wood done. So there just aren't any stumps around. To go to bed. Oh, I shouldn't have accepted this. Is she gonna be mad at me if I don't finish it? So there just aren't any. These little bushes. pretty sure these just give regular. No, I can't chop it. No. There's no stumps. Maybe I chopped them all already. I might be dead to her if I can't finish it. I don't know. Why would they give me an impossible task? Ah. That's so mean. Berry. I know it's getting late. Okay, well I guess I'm upgrading my axe tomorrow. Oh, and I spent all my money. Ah. I better make some money tonight. Mayonnaise. Okay, I do have a fair amount of things. Oh, can I put my crab pots in here? I can. Although I got 3 of them. I don't know what those crab pots are gonna give me. Okay, sell. I can't put stuff there. I should just go to bed. Okay. That's old. Boris just came in and showed me food. That food is from last, like before we went away. Level 6 foraging. Yay. Fish. Okay. Although, where am I? Fish tank. Spring, summer, spring and fall. I think I've already done a catfish. Dad. Tiger trap. Already done lake, already done ocean. Nighttime. Brim. Fall. Only when raining, only when raining. Done the crab pot. Special. Woods. Desert. Ocean in summer. So we've just got river fish. Looks like. And night fishing when it's raining. Okay. And while we're sitting here, I'm gonna leave for 1 second. And I'll be back. Ah! I'm back. Okay. Going to go and get oh, nice. Heaps of money. Okay. Queen of sauce, baked fish. I did not scream. That's the soundboard. Oh, I've got to grow some amaranth. Go buy that from the store. Okay, let's... Ooh, I've got no room left in my chest. Get rid of some of this stuff for now. Oh, I need to check. How much? I only have 18. This is impossible. Okay. So I do have 5 of them. And he'll just have to take my wood choppy axe. That's what it's called. And I'll lose 2 days of finding hardwood, but then I will gain more hardwood sources because it seems like there is only one. What? Oh, I got some lobsters. Ugh. Whoops. Didn't mean to take it out. No. What pleasant all music. I'm pretty sure the store is shut on Wednesdays. Let's see if the Joja Mart has it. Not that I need any more things on my farm, because this is a lot to have to water every morning. Corn, stop, corn, mayo. And that tree should be grown soon. And it should start producing apples. They planted it last season, and it takes a full season to grow. Almost done. Yet. Chicken. I want chickens in real life. So good. All right. No stumps here? Can I chop this? Oops, that was the wrong button. No. Ah. Oh, and it isn't someone's birthday. Elliot on the 5th. Okay, cool. Wonder what things he likes. I've never really talked much to Elliot. Hope this isn't like hugely expensive. 5,000, that's not too bad. So now what was I gonna do? Oh, the Joja Mart, right. Excuse me. He does like pizza. Hello, love. Oh, I should fertilize it down. I have another egg. Oh. Alright, Mia's gotta go to bed. Should have gone to bed 6 hours ago. Oh my goodness, you should definitely go to bed. I will have fun on my farm stream. Good night, Mia. Wait, in these... Not. No. All right. What do we do? We could do fishing. Tiger trout. Let's go get some tiger trout. Rivers. What's a river? That's a terrible question. I know what a river is. But, oh, no, stop. Are there rivers down here? So that doesn't look like a river. A lake. know. I'll see. Oh. What do we get? That's a lake fish. What is this? Oh, it's like a Halloween decoration. That's so cute. This should be a river, right? Oh. Oh, I'm doing a terrible job. Aw. Ooh. Yeah. What have I got? A tiger trout. Nice. That's what I needed. Just keep trying to get. I'll try and get another one. I like to have one to give to the community center, one to sell. This feels like another one. It's so wriggly. Someone's cooking something here. Be good. These people. Come back. Oh, I need to make good friends with her. Arnie. Marnie. What does she like? Lemons Farmer's Lunch, pink cake. Quartz? Likes universal likes. Assume stinky fish. Not a universal like. She likes eggs. I have an egg to give her. Put it in the mayonnaise maker. Farmer's lunch. Maybe I could buy a farmer's lunch to give to her. Hello. Ooh. Stuffing. Cake, pumpkin pie. He doesn't have that stuff. Okay. Can't talk to all these people though. I just tried to scratch my ear. It's got an earphone in it. That was loud. Oh, he doesn't have time to chat with me. Is Shane marryable? Yes. Yeah, there's a perfect amount of people. I don't want to mess up their relationships. Oh, okay. It's very fashionable. Okay, you weirdo. Putting this fish away. And I'm looking for foraging things. I'm not just going the wrong way. Someone's food smells really. Whoops. Fishing inside. River fish. Oh, I don't have a catfish. Only when raining. Pretty sure everything else. Only when raining. Shad, a catfish. Eel. That's all I can do. Okay, so not that much fishing. We've got to wait till it's raining. Else. I should probably build something to get like goats or cows or sheep. I was gonna upgrade my coop to get a duck. Big coop. Oh, but I need my axe back to get wood. Have I gone to the beach today? Go to the beach and see what's there. Nah, I can't get in. Talk to Abigail. Hello. Yeah, I got pumpkins. She like pumpkins? Oops, no, don't. Hmm. I don't know what, if there's anything different that comes up over here in fall. Might look that up actually. Like it. Maybe I should upgrade. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Oh. Got the treasure. Anchovy. Ooh, a fossil. Oh. Oh, I could have got perfect on this one. Okay, this is just an anchovy puddle. So maybe tomorrow I'll go down the mines again. I seem to be stuck. This like level of the mines. All the stuff. Can I feed them? Yeah, okay. Please. any of these trees? Oh, I planted a tree up here. Grown? Not yet. Get there. Oh, I've got to make sure the hay stays full so that I don't have to... It's full. Easy. Because I assume the grass won't grow in winter, so I've got to make sure that... I've got 3 silos, so hopefully I won't run out and have to buy it over winter. I know it's bedtime. All these fish. It's raining in real life. The tiger trout in? Yeah. I should make a recycler? I don't know what that's called. Recycling machine. There's probably a lot of things I should make and I haven't yet. Clear and sunny. Nice. Money. Okay. All the chores. Oh. Another chicken statue. Man, this farm is full of chicken statues. I should make Boris play this one day. Oh, and I didn't plant anything underneath the sprinkler. There's a little snail. Oops. Oops. And watering all these plants is a lot of work. I'm glad I'm not a real farmer. Right, that's all the plants. Oh, and I have just enough water for my cat. Hello, cat. Three big eggs. What good chickens. So I'm gonna keep some of my stuff to eat for the mines. Because I do not have enough energy. Sell that. Sell that. But I should Cycling machine. Oh, I don't have any iron. $28. It's not that. Everything else. Everything else away. And I warp to the mountains. Oops. Oh, that was not that much health, actually. Energy, I mean. I only need to go down 5 levels. I don't know why it's so difficult. I do need to get... I was just gonna, like, try and quickly just race down, but I do need to get iron ore. A coffee bean. Oh, bats. Bats are the worst. Take ages to kill. Come out of nowhere. Maybe I needed a better weapon. It does seem to take ages. That was lucky. Ah! Ah! It's the wrong way. Oh, I'm just so bad at the combat in this. Good. All right, we're doing well. That's over there. Um. Ooh, copper. Ah, bat. Just leave. Ooh. Good thing. Seem to be enemies yet. Stays that way. Ah, oh no! This is gonna kill me. from? Just gonna go. Ah! Stupid slime. Oh. Oh, he jumped straight past me. That's the best way to kill slimes. Get them in a corner. It's a quartz. Oops. Oh. No. Come here. Ow. Ow! Oh. Ah, so many bats. Oh, that's too slow. Ooh, speedy grow stuff. No, soil, like moisture retaining stuff. You'd think slimes would be frozen here. Where'd that ladder go? The ladder, didn't I? It's not. I did. Yay! Hopefully I get like a good weapon. No, tundra boots. It's tundra boots. 1 defense, 2 defense, 1 immunity. Cool. Oh, we get some new cave music. Ow. Oh, I'm low on energy. That looks like I can go through it. I can just go straight down. Oh, a ghost! Ow! Wait. I do like the ghosts. I can't see it. It's be really strong though. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. No, I'm gonna leave. Okay. My jelly's finished. I can make jelly out of... no, I don't think so. Ooh. Um... Okay. Too much stuff. Oh, I was meant to go buy the... Oh, I've got to put the chickens to bed. Oh, I've got the... So I think tomorrow my axe should be done. Should be able to get some hardwood, but I don't think I'm going to get enough. Display? I don't know what that... Typically, display consists of 9 items that best showcase your talents. Shoot for high quality, high value items. Make sure to have a variety as well. Fish, minerals, artisan goods, fruit, and vegetables. Ah, so I should be saving... When is that? All the fair. I assume. Okay, so I've got to make sure all of my oh, which one do I want? Okay, I've got to look this up because if you pick one, you can't like it sends you down a... So if you pick minor, then later you can... Bars are worth more. Chance to find coal doubled. Pick geologist. Chance to find geodes is doubled, and gems are worth 30% more. I think I do need more ore per vein though, but I don't like... I guess chance to find coal, pretty good. Oh, not that much money today. Okay, day 5 is Elliot. Oh, and it's raining! Yay! And my axe is ready. We got fortune teller. Oh, I need to do fishing. I'll make some more corn jam, corn relish. And I will keep a gold corn. That's good. I'll keep a gold big egg. For my display. Gold sunflower. Keep that, maybe. I don't know what's good and what's not, so I'm going to keep everything gold that I find. And then later on, I will find out what is good and what's not. Did I not? Oh. An idiot. Oh, and my maple tree is ready. Put the tap on my maple tree. Oh, and there's more corn. Oh, an apple! Yay! It's a good day. Alright, what is he like? Oh, perfect. So, Elliot likes crab cakes, duck feather, lobster, pomegranate, squid ink, tom kha soup. I don't have any of those things. Hopefully he likes something that I do have. Elliot like octopus and squid. Where am I gonna get octopus and squid? I guess Universal likes sand goods. So he can have that maple syrup. Okay. Ah, yes. No. Mayonnaise, gold mayonnaise. That away. All right. My mushrooms away. I do need to keep my apple. Okay, let's go find... Oh, let's get my axe. Oh, and I didn't put my... on maple tree. So hopefully I can chop up some good stuff. Axe. don't think I'll get to 80 hardwood though. I think I only have maybe 3 days left. It's not gonna happen. What's wrong?
Welcome to Panama.
Yay! Okay, and I need to find Elliot. I don't know. Where does he? All raining inside his house. Okay. Let's see if he'll let me in. No. He doesn't get his birthday present then. Idiot. Please stay inside his house. That man won't sell me anything. I need to be ready to marry someone before he'll give me anything. Okay, so bundles, fishing. I've done, no, I haven't done river fish. 4 rivers. All right. Need a catfish. Oh, it's too far. Oh, I didn't put the bait on my fishing rod. Oops. That's taking ages. Oh, it's gonna be a difficult one. Oh no! Oh, that was bad. Okay. Oh, I got perfect. What's that? A walleye? Need that. Oops. Make a trout. Okay, so the catfish is the hard one. River. Perfect. Oh. Stinky trash. Oh no. Oh, oh no, I'm gonna lose it. On. Oh. Man, that was hard. Got it though. Now I just need a shad. I think. Um, rivers 9 a.m. till 2 a.m. That doesn't seem right. Or only when raining. Oops. Oh, yay, I got it. And I got stones. And I need to come back to the ocean at night time to get an eel. I think the fishing one is nearly finished. So this should complete the river, yeah, the river fish bundle. Yay! Get. Oh, I got bait. Oh. Night fishing. Oh, the specialty fish one. That's gonna be hard. Oh, although I should be able to get into the secret woods now. And get a wood skip. Okay. Let's go do that. Let's chop up all the hardwood until 7 p.m. Then I'll go back to the ocean. Just looking for foraging things. Oh, I didn't put my apple in the place. Should I keep the coral? I don't know what. I should look up what I should keep for the Grange. Oh, there's logs. Oh, I go do the what is it called? The secret forest entrance. Oh, and this lady's here. Hello. Do you sell? Don't want any of that. Hardwood, yeah. Oh, there's slimes. I forgot there's slimes in here. Mushroom. Oh, and there's stumps. Oh, I don't want to get killed in the forest. Ooh, I got a mahogany seed. Okay. Hi, Minty Plays. I'm collecting hardwood. Oh, there's only 3. Ow. Doing stuff with these slimes around is so annoying. Oh, Minty was gonna, redeem... I can't remember what it was you did last time. But yeah, Boris isn't even in the room. Oh, you the keyboard thing. Ah. Mahogany seed. Yeah. A mushroom? Okay, well that's all the hardwood in this area. I'm not going to bother getting a wood skip now because it is there all seasons, all weather. I'll focus on what I need to do. Oh, and Minty says that our the This Week in stream last night reminded him he has to clean all his Dreamcasts again. He's doing it as we speak. It's good. Down here. Thing of importance. I need to keep cleaning up my farm. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Does this one have rocks or logs? Rock and a log. Indy has asked, do I know those things that happened to old consoles, where it was white, now it's yellow? Yeah, of course. We've got a an old PlayStation which was grey and is now weird yellowy grey green colour. Right, so this is doable. I can get 80, hopefully. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't. I guess she's just gonna be mad at me. This little tree is still growing. So never, this is Minty, also never realized Dreamcast had a Tamagotchi thing with it. Yeah, that seems like a pretty cool concept. Just not right for the time, I guess. Oh, it's 11:30. Oh, and there's corn. Didn't even check. Okay, what do I sell? That. Okay, so I'm just over halfway there. I only need 20 more hardwood. I'm hungry. Tommy's grumbling. Okay. Oh, I didn't go back to the beach. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna wait for another... Oh. Wait for another rainy day. I don't think I can make it there, fish, and come back in time. And I should check how many days I have left. Three days, so 2 days. Already talked to my cat. Oh, I want it to still be raining tomorrow. Ooh, I foraged that was so much. Oh, just a lot of things. Okay. My foraging didn't... Now, Minty, do your Dreamcasts still work? Because I can't imagine dunking them in liquids is good for them. One of them works, okay. Things. Oh, I need eggplants. Okay. Oh, I've got to water everything. And you don't dunk the entire thing. Okay. I was gonna say, that can't be right. Oh, I can't wait for winter in this game. I don't have to water things. I guess I could just make sprinklers, but I haven't. Water. And he says that he has to break apart the Dreamcast. No, break apart the electronic components just to get to clean it with a toothbrush, rubbing alcohol. Ooh, mountains totem. Ooh, geode. Don't know what that means, Mindy. It says too bad it only has res games in it. Good chickens. Raw Resident Evil. Okay. An apple. Resident Evil 2 and 3. Fair enough. Oh, I should go see if all the hardwood is back. You have one stump that regrows in my farm. I don't know if it regrows daily though. Ah! Let me through! Yes. And Minty's telling us how to clean electronics. Just scrub it with a toothbrush and a few drops of rubbing alcohol. Oh, there's another big thing. Well, another stump. Okay, let's go see if the other stumps respawn. I don't know if they respawn daily. I hope they do. It's already 1 p.m. My gosh. They do! Do have to deal with slimes though. I guess that's not too bad. Ow! Stupid slime. Ow! Oh, he got around me. And he also has 2 Nintendo 64s. That's cool. Ooh, I've got the thing that he wants. The ancient fruit. Got 2 ancient fruit plants. Okay. I'm looking around to see if there's any more of those big logs you need the steel axe for. Pretty sure there's a few more around, but I don't know where. Maybe up at the train station. I've already forgotten, like I've already looked at all these places for the little stumps. I've already forgotten all of them. And he's saying you can make 8-bit games really easily. I don't know how to say that. Lexolophals. Go Mika. Oh, that's blackberry. Honey. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna use this warp totem. And yeah, Minty can basically make his own 64 games. Cool. Tree down. Oh, it's a big rock, not a big stump. Well, I think that's it. I think there's any other like stumps anywhere. And yeah, I don't expect you to know. So how many have I got? Oh, I do have 20. That's all I needed. We'll look around for any more. Chopping down trees is a lot faster. It's good. Ooh. Wild plum. Okay. I'm gonna have a look in here. I don't know when they shut. Ah, cool. Okay. Ah. These are all the things I lost in the cave when I died. Iron. Oh, okay, so this is... what does my club do? 9 to 16. Okay, so I want something... 8 to 14 is pretty good. Ooh, wood mallet. But it's like... Oh, but it does have speed. Negative speed. Sneakers. Combat boots. It's weight. What does that mean? It's 9 to 17. 15 to 24. I think I've got to sell that. Oh, and I could probably come here and sell all my my old things. Need to do. I need to kill a lot of things. There's nothing in here I can... So... Grow. Oh, wait. Chickens to bed. Ah. Alright, Minty's talking to me. Basically playing the old Animal Crossing Horizon. No, it's not Animal Crossing. It's Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. And Minty Jones has been playing Binding of Isaac, yeah. What are we doing here? All my wood out. I don't have the Binding of Isaac, so that's not gonna be a very good switch. And I wouldn't enjoy the Binding of Isaac. I don't like that style of game. Roguelike. Oh, I didn't level anything up. Yeah, it's a dare, but I would just refund it because I don't have the means to do it. And I don't want to. We don't have to do things that we don't want here. All right. I think I might call it there. Done a lot. It's we've done about a week in fall. What have I got left? And pumpkin yam. I get 5 gold pumpkins. Winter foraging. Fish tank with specialty fish. I can't get the sand fish yet because you need to go to the desert for it. So I can't do that yet. The eel, I've got to wait for it to rain again. Oh, walleye. I had so many of them, I didn't realize it was one of the fish I needed. Oh, I'm an idiot. I do have 10 bat wings. Oh, and I have one of them. I could do that. There yet. 3. I need 3 apples. Some of this stuff. I could make a honey, what is that called? Beehive. I've got apples. We'll have pomegranates soon. And Minty says it's just a what if question. And there's not really much that would come of that. I would just play Binding of Isaac and Minty would play Stardew. It's not that outlandish or anything. But I just wouldn't accept the dare. That's what if. Alright, well, I'm all done here. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will be playing more Stardew on Monday. I'll probably do an extra long stream on Monday, rather than my normal 8 till 10, because Monday's a public holiday. I'll be home anyway. And yeah, that's a good idea, Minty. He says it would be a cool series called Game Switch. And we just sort of played each other's... Oh no, you're talking more like... We've done that kind of thing, a save swap. Where me, Boris, and Mia all played the same save file of City Skylines. And we weren't allowed to watch each other's stream to see what the other people had done. It was pretty fun. We never finished it. But there's not really a finish. So yeah, check that out if you're interested. Yeah, okay. I was saying goodbye. So bye. I'll see you next time.